Hey, hello. There's my, it's just bigger. Got a bigger winner with that. So, gonna do a practice. I didn't do much for practice for this last race at Grand Valley, and we didn't fare too well. We'll have to check the points, but I think I qualified in 12th. Oh yeah, that race got a penalty first lap. Just as a bit of a recap, went back to last place, was like 14th or 15th, made it to 9th, and was intending to do this imaginary compulsory pit, which I thought may have been worth it, because after the mess up in the first lap, I just thought, well, if it's not, I'm still going to do the next. I'm still going to forfeit these points. They were good points because I ended up getting up to 9th from a 12th place start. That was just inside the DR cut. But there was only, I think, 180 points for first place. It wasn't a high paying split. So I figured it was low points, nothing much to gauge it on because they're usually less than nations, but I thought it was low points, and went back to last place first lap. So I thought, I'm going to do the second split, forfeit the points, and did a last lap pit stop. So I saw guys, 2 or 3 guys going on this first lap and another guy going on the second lap. So I thought 4 out of these people are thinking the undercut or the throwaway, the massive undercut is the deal. And it just got into my head. So yeah, it was a waste because I didn't have to do the late split, the late slot, but I did it. And qualified in 11th, came 11th. It was an evens for evens, but the first race I would have come in under the DR cut, but in that race I was 1 place behind the DR cut, and I did get 3 penalties. Like this one car got a 4.5 penalty, served it, and I got 2 1.5s. I was beating him, and he ended up beating me. So it was that back straightaway where the bridges are that slowed me twice. Slowed up the straightaway twice, whereas one long penalty can sometimes, I mean, you never want 1 penalty. You're not going to go, oh, in case I get another one, I'll get 2 now. You can't really pay in advance, but it just worked out better for him. So I lost that position, which I did take off him. And there was a shocking incident. I'm not going to go through it again, but coming out of that tunnel, you got the chicane. You got the long hairpin, which sets up the chicane. And this guy's gone the switcheroo. I've just covered the entrance to the chicane. He's gone the switcheroo, tried to go around the outside, cut across my bows so I was further inside with less braking room. And then he's cut across my bows so much to make that apex that he's left me even no room. He took the apex and was pushing me further, so I had less braking room. Ended up giving him a shunt off, which he fared well because there's quite a big concrete barrier on the exit of the chicane. But then he spun and faced the wall and quit. And I felt bad because I punted him. But he made a really aggressive round the outside move, and he was taking the apex on the chicane. He wasn't going to leave any room for me. And he shortened my braking room even more than the defensive line that I'd taken, which is just like the inside. It wasn't really a defensive line. It was more like I was wide exiting the hairpin out of the tunnel. But I was wide by a car's width, which gave him plenty of room to do the switcheroo. But you'd think if there's a car parallel and you're coming up to a slow speed corner, you can just like from the outside say, no, the apex is mine, and leave me no. It was just a really aggressive move. I think the racing stewards would find it a racing incident, but I got no damage and no penalty for the punt, which meant he was clearly cutting across my bows to take the apex. If he had left enough room there, I would have had to go so slow just to take the corner. He just left no room at all. He was mounting the curb on the entrance of the chicane, and then he quit. So he didn't get the replay, but he quit so he could see what happened, I guess, and he sent me a freaking recording of it. I'm like, man, it was just a behind the car shot of you. It wasn't any very damning evidence. No comment or anything. It was just like, I don't know. I tried to explain where he was in the wrong just to give him some educational buff, but I don't know if he's 14 or 40, so I was pretty much, don't send me any clips like this again, because it showed me nothing I didn't see enough of, you know. Tweet. So that's the recap, and we're just going to do a practice. I'm going to try and end this stream in, I don't know, 15, 20 laps tops. Probably have a few restarts, so I usually try and get it in a good time set in 5 laps that I can repeat. I can usually set a time, I can repeat, you know, consistency, operation of the game. I can repeat that time, usually. Oh! It asked me to do that when I shut down the other night. If it's just a quick install, hopefully we weren't relying on... Oh no, it's the PlayStation. So, we shall see. Could be... Oh no, it's installed. Alright. Makes for a pretty slow streaming video if you got to do an install as well. Frickin' download. Okay, so I did get that $1 million as I ducked in here just before I started the stream. For the Red Bull ring, the Mitsubishi at the Red Bull ring, they paid up, so I got that gold. Now we got Sagina and the Dino. I picked Dino red for my 458 in the round 4 of at Interlagos. What was that round 4? Oh yeah, I did the other rounds, but we changed cars each time, so I only did one race in the 458, but it was the only one I streamed, so it wasn't the only event, as it was event 4. Wow, I'm good at this talking shit. Okay, local rankings, cool. They weren't bad points, so that set me over 100 for 11th out of 11th, and I lost DR. But losing DR was enough to get me 500th in the region, so I don't know. Nations is the better series, but I think the popularity of manufacturers has that little bit of a niche where you choose your favourite car, and I think it does draw in more contenders, more slappers. But yeah, you know, Nation Cup has more points, so there's probably less to divvy it between or some other workings like that, but I thought it was just like a tier system, so you get as much points, but that's how the splits, you know, you got to have, it's not you're splitting the points so much, it's spreading it over more matching lobbies for that one slot, so yeah. So yeah, Manufacturers Cup more popular, Nations Cup a better series. It's sort of, it is if you're a bit more diverse in your skill level, whereas a lot of people get really good at Group 3 and Group 4, and manufacturers, they got their favorite car, they can do that. So let's jump in, set a time. We need mediums on the Supra. I did some minor adjustments just because you got this one expansion and a couple of compressions, so I did adjust the ride height and suspension a little, but we'll see how that goes. It might just be ineffectual in a bulk lobby anyway. So 26 would be good. And it's reverse. That's why I wanted to practice, because I don't know this track in reverse at all. This is a sweeper up the hill. Then we got that ridiculous hairpin. I have driven it in reverse. But I don't think like it was a campaign mission or something. Knocked me wrong. Okay, that was a graze of the brakes. Big back off. Who's first? I did that better than... I probably won't be able to do it that well again. Oh well. So you do that. Very tricky corner. That might be why it's such a ridiculous corner, because they've made it doable in reverse. It's actually a really bad corner. Oh, this freaking thing. I should have made a bloody rock garden out of that. Oh, did not get any. I don't even think with a triple dab I would have been able to pull it back. I just did a single dab on the brake and not enough. So the first tunnel, really sharp exit. Oh, excuse me. Oh. Super. Cut in with a little bit of GG juice. Another downhill. These are all downhills. Oh, frick, if I get damage, I have. Alright. We'll check the spec sheet too before we leave. I was just like, no, I read no pit stops. And when I saw him duck in, I thought, shit, did I? Is there a pit stop? It seemed like a really bland spec sheet. 10 laps and 1-1 on the fuel and tyres and raise the brakes. Pull it up to the green. 4 dabs. Oh, that's not too bad, eh? Okay, I think that's more doable than Fords for this track. And this downhill, and then the last downhill I have to exit of the first tunnel. Hit on the red and whites, give me a shelter chance. Yeah, I was thinking of that rock garden, and what comes up here is quite a lefty-righty. An FR car. Third gear, double dab, second gear. Oh, it's only that it's been tricky so far. Take the edge off that. Quickly cut the edge off that, I suppose. It's going to leave quite an outside there, wily open. We've got the orange bricks. They're only reference points at the moment, but we'll see where they end up at. Definitely a bit faster this time, yeah, thought so. At least they're mediums, not hard tyres. Rail brake there. Slapper. No damage, good. Alright. Lap 3, here we go. Nothing good. Fuck me. Well, if we do that, it's covered off and it's a slow corner. We're not exactly gonna... I mean, we could get a switcheroo, but it'll be just about as slow anyway. They'd be hard pressed coming up to the corner as quickly if they stay to that left-hand side. They're going to have to be going so much slower that a slow entrance, it might be worth it. Another sort of trailing brake corner. Yeah, this is the tricky one. I took too much grass that time. Shit. You get it just right, and I think I'll be going. I'll do it like that, but more braking. Sometimes it's easier to not go as fast, so you don't have to brake as much, and it's a smoother corner, but it's so sharp that I think it's worth getting the speed up in entering the tunnel, exiting the tunnel, and then just dealing with it. See how we go. Can't lay it down in the mediums. Maybe they're just cold after 4 laps. Shit, I've got to be maximising my speed here, otherwise this corner's different each time. Doable. Really rally. I have to get a bit more rear toe. So I can lay this down in third. Very much like Dragon Trail, just that slight bit tighter. Woo! Oh. Nada. I'm a bitch. I was trying to rev a little higher so I could sit in third. Just grab gear second for the braking procedure and try and sit in third, because I'm getting third and then I'm back to second, exiting that tunnel. Doesn't seem to. Fourth to grab gear, fourth to second, but straight to third. Then I can get all the way to the bottom of that next tunnel for a second gear left. Minimise the gear lag time. It's a pretty quick shift. Oh, on the left, I'm on the left. I'm just doing that preparation a little early, so it's too easy. I'll do everything out second. lost a bit. Those might have been across the Rock Garden Bridge. I was in low gears there too, but I lost 3/10 to 1/10. It's worth the second gear here too. Funny thing with Gr3, they got a lot of downforce, but they're also lightweight and got a lot of throttle. You got to really try and maximise the woe to go. Whereas other genres, you sort of try and maintain momentum, because if you lose momentum, it hasn't got that acceleration. This has got it in every gear. Yeah, really good gears. I'm lifting too much there. I think I can keep it flat across that traffic island. Hey. Yeah, it's not worth my maintaining speed there. It really is a hairpin coming up that way. The camber's sort of reversed. You have the camber at the exit or the other way. But it's the only way that's probably, it's the only corner that's probably better forwards. All these rests seem to be either just as good or better. So what was I hoping? It's a 28.2. I think I was hoping for a 27. I don't remember now. Too long ago. As well that time. Yeah, it needs the lift. It's too much power. Can't keep it flat, but I might just micro lift that one. I was actually riding across the concrete with like a lift. So instead I might just do a little flare. Regathering the throttle sometimes just beds it down instead of when you go slow. Missed it. Very inconsistent corner, but it's not odd. Like it really feels like, okay, choose best line was the one I had then. I just went a bit deep. So as wide as you can, as you would. There's a lot to go there. Shit, a bit more lift. Slightly longer, slightly less. Let's go. Lap 10. 28.2. 279. Even a little early that time. Of course it'd be 7.6. It knows my age. That's slightly forgiving. Double flare. Leaves me out of sorts going extra speed. A double micro flare. Might be better just to have a big lift. There we go again. An inconsistent top end. Lap 12 perhaps. Don't touch the grass on the outside there. But I made it wobbly enough to attempt a third gear, which is probably what I'll go for. Yep, that's quicker. Like a second gear exit. This car has that initial freaking boost, it's unbelievable. If you're in the next gear up and you're 100%, it's way better than being in the next gear down at 100%, I tell you. 161 gigawatts of electricity. Oh shit. What happened there? Complete misjudgment, same place. I was either going way quicker. Take it. Oh, too much. No damage. Got a few irregularities to use second. I think it might be a bit smoother in third. But I lost 6/10. Where was that? I don't know. Cutting it. No penalty. That's a bit like Dragon Trail as well. In the gardens, you can fully run across that concrete apex. Again. That's a weird one. I got hiccups now. like Dragon Trail's seaside, that one. Nearly. Less than 100th. Or exactly 1/100th. Getting the 6th, come on. Great. That's a touch, that outside edge. There's a freaking hump there. Right at the exit. 4/10, so 27 low. We'll go to 20 because this might be a good run. This car. Using more road doesn't help. I'm still in the first gear exit. A little bit quicker, but unnoticeably. Cover that off, something shocking. It's going to be an attack there after that straight. That AstroTurf, I thought I was safe. You get too much gas on it. It's shifting your body weight too quickly or something. Oh. Before it was 0.93, this time it was 0.92. Oh no, they're matching and then there's matching. Yeah, it's a real calamity, that corner going the other way, and people thought it was a good place to frickin' pass too. Some people just didn't have it right, and they would leave the window open, so it's like frickin' big opportunity. Going begging every time you see someone not doing it right. Have to watch that. That was just that driver that cut me off and stole the apex from the outside, leaving me less room to brake. And still, like, I would have had to brake more with less room because he left no apex. He was completely taking the apex away as well, which is shutting the door. But from the outside, when you barge somebody off on the left and then you take the left from the outside, I would have been inclined to leave me a little bit of racing room or even braking distance. But his name was Smashing Apex. I just thought, this is made up. This is a freaking AI joke. And then he sent me a video and I was like, oh, okay. Nothing I didn't already know there. So I don't think he asked for to be friends myself. Oh, Grand Valley. Alright, a couple more laps. I'm sort of having a break then. Might actually just duck in, so I was going to next stream stop this stream just as a practice stream. I was going to start another stream or just have a cruise. It's Friday afternoon and I went surfing. I'm sort of done for the day anyway. I'm not going to try and make an evening of it. Just have to edit that video. It was actually disappointing. My freaking GoPro, I'll start, stop a lot of waves. I must have taken like 20 10-second clips. And each clip that I do a wave, it's like probably a minute and a half, just to finish up and stuff. So all of these short little clips chewed my battery, and I only really got half a dozen waves, but I only got 3 of them on the film, and it was a freaking wicked day. Day of the year. But we didn't have a long window either. It was a few more waves and the wind came up, so might have to try third. I think I tried third. Didn't give it enough of a try. Was bogged down. That's definitely fourth. Back to second. It seems slower here if I don't come out of the tunnel and go that left-hander in second gear. If I do it in third gear, it's quicker through those next couple of corners. But it seems slower at that next bit, so undecided there, come out of the tunnel. Hook it left. I can sort of get a bit more aggressive in third. But most may not be as quick, it just seems quicker. Let's have another look at that braking marker, because I was deep on it that time and I still nearly made it. It's the flag, I think must be 100, could be 150, getting a lot of speed up. We're ahead. Alright. Oh, shucks. Oh, probably is a little bit slow up on those humps. Just gotta watch that freaking bump there. Second gear. So we'll see what the time is. Oh yeah. I lost what, 4/10 with that third gear. Early third gear grab. So again, it's worth winding out second. Yeah, it's 100. Had a bit more than a lift and a graze at that apex, so it was a bit slower. Yeah, you can push that 100 mark. Just saying. Need to pull in that third gear if I can lay it down. Gotta do another one. Damage, damage. Oh, 27 low for now. It's dicey because you get a big whip oversteer lift from pulling out a second to get to 26 low, Steve. What's he in? Mercedes. That's been good, eh? And it's probably just lacking in top speed at the Nürburgring. All three events. But it's got a lot of launch. It's just, yeah, Nürburgring, it handles really well. And it'll maintain the speed. Just doesn't have that top speed. I think it drops off. But yeah, this FR through here, it feels really rallied, like loose as coming out of that last tunnel. We could probably just dip in another freaking square foot ton of rear toe. But we got racing compulsory tyre change, softs. ×4 tyre, softs for 22 laps. That's decent. I might grab a lobby. Because this is practice stream. In case I've got to make it up, let's do a quick soldiers 5 ×4 ×2. 22 laps. Mid-speed bolt. I don't think you can choose mid or high, can you? Heavy damage. Normal track limits, shortcuts. I usually do real for the limits and the slipstream. Yeah, so what is it? ×4 ×2, 22 laps, heavy damage, BOP, and light shortcut. Heavy damage, light shortcut. It probably is. It's on tomorrow, isn't it? Is there a gap? Just check that date. Feels stupid. Oh, I've got to crush it for again. Practice session. No, there's a gap. They do that sometimes. Flapping your gap. 16th, and it's the 15th today, so we're laughing. I even know what date it is today. But we're still DR. It's hanging in there, actually. The penalty for loss of DR isn't that heinous. It's a little bit rectum, but it's not that heinous. So into the lobby. Just check this rear toe. It might be different with BOP anyway. So I can probably bring that. It's not too bad. A lot of lefty righties. Shifting the little Supra. Yeah, I can't. Don't seem to be able to do a short stream if I try. I always piss like a horse. No short stream availability. I actually wanted to check because I was looking at that race at Grand Valley and my voice wasn't over the engine sound. So instead of turning the engine sound down, I turned the voice up. So nearly every dipdong is going into the orange. Now, where are we? Friggin' Deep Forest, just saw it. Reverse. Grid 4, grid 4, grid 4, grid 4, grid 3. 12. Yeah, I'm a mullet. Yeah, I'm a mullet. I'm a Spanish mackerel mullet. I don't think that's a fish, by the way. Don't look that one up. They just school together. Probably mullets a bit further south. A plus, A, all the way to clean driver. John and GT4 are not aliens. Oh, what lap was it before I ducked out? Ah, wrong button. I'll get out of his way. So he's did a 26 and a half. I don't think it'll be lap 1 because there's a bit of tyre wear on mediums, but it's ×4 tyre wear, isn't it? ×2 fuel, ×4 tyre wear. Light shortcut and heavy damage. 22 laps, spot medium. ×4 tyre. So softs, medium, medium. First of the softs, second of the softs is I'm a mullet. It's your room, mate. Cigar. You have a Supra. Let's check out Lacabra. Wish I knew what lap it was. Oh, lap 5. So we got softs, lap 5 at ×4. Ooh, he's got a little bit dirty there last corner. Last corner. Love that livery. Alright. Any more Supras? GT4 was an A driver. Doing 28s on his softs. Oh shit. A bit aggressive with his soft tyres. He was the first of the soft users. Didn't pan out for him. That corner might be just safety as surely. Especially with heavy damage. 26s, he's on mediums. Like an alien. 26s. We got the Super guy down the inside. Oh, he's got it. Yeah, because that'll be the best opportunity there. That will be opportunity, preferably number 1. Everything else will be fucking bonus opportunity advantage. Should you take it? Maybe not. Like, you can always capitalise off a mistake. Not saying you shouldn't. Not saying you should back off. But it's those spontaneous ones that are like, oh, I wasn't planning on making a manoeuvre here and I should just let him keep going. Yeah. Tyres to burn, lap 7. 22 laps with the mediums. He's probably just giving it a heave-ho on the heavy car. With a lot of these left and rights, it's a really rally final sector. That fuel slinging around that heavier car, it's going to make a difference if you don't start on the mediums, tell you. That's going to be some slow laps on the softs. But he's got the 26s, I mean, it's nothing to be sneezed at, seeing as I just did 27, a bit low. He's a full second up on me. But sometimes these lobbies are quicker than the sport mode lobby. So that's where that comes down to that BOP. We can apply BOP to spec out one of these practice lobbies, but I don't think we can mid-speed it or high-speed it. I'd like to check that actually, I'm not sure, but they always seem to be quicker. I don't know if it's because of that one reason, but you'd think with BOP, it couldn't just be the time of day. Oh, that was terrible, mate. What are you doing? Oh, and he clipped that orange, which sticks out like a freaking 90-degree angle. It's quit. Turd burger. There's the other Supra, white one. I think he started on the softs too. Wasn't doing very well. Probably about as good as me. 32, he's made a mistake. Back to his 28s with a 27. So that's lap 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Lap 4, he did a 27. which is where you'd probably notice the tyres going off lap 4. Easily they'd be optimal till 5 or 6, because times 5 you'd get, like, depending how good you are, between 5 and 8 laps optimally, if you can smooth off your consistency there to balance it out. Like you start off fresh tyres and then you sort of get better at your laps. With worn tyres, it evens it out. But I'd say times 5 here, it is pretty windy. You wouldn't get close to 7 or 8 optimal. And they're mediums up the front. That's just the strategy, is mediums, but I want to know how far they get on these softs. So you should be able to see the pit entries up front. There they go. 8 mediums. So he's hoping to get no, that can't be right. He's going to do 2 double stop. So if he's then got 14 to do a 7 and a 7 optimum laps, I think he's hoping for a quick pit lane. He's doing a double stop. 7 and 7. So I thought 7 might be optimum. For times 4, you'd probably get 7 or 8 on times 5. Maybe 6 or 7 times 5. Because it is a really windy track. But now he's got a light car. He's going to hit freaking 25s in his next stint. But, I mean, 14 laps is too much for a set of 13. 9, 10. That's the 2. And then you got the 22. Yeah, 14 laps. He must be going 7 and 7. Who was the one that didn't pit? The one that started on the softs is him. And he didn't pit. No. He must. Oh, we've had a barrier collision. And he's pissed. He's got damage. Oh, it's clean driver. Okay. I went one too far. I mean, a barrier collision when you're in race mode, even if it is a practice lobby. So he's going to go 2, 7 and 6. Well, maybe he's going to try for 13 laps. I just can't see it. Where's that other Supra? If he does close to freaking... He's on 9 now. Oh yeah, they'll do 13 laps. They'll do 14 laps. Every time I turn my head, I freaking lose tracking there. Back to his 27s. That's probably his best lap. Oh, yeah, but inside here. That's a good manoeuvre. Get it done before you get into this squirrel, because there's no way you'll be doing anything but putting pressure on the apex here. It'll be a really messy manoeuvre. Such a tight hairpin. There's not really much room around the outside. And if you get all squirrely up the inside there, you've got it done anyway. You're just holding the inside line. So with a full car and those A+ getting 26s. Mamma mia. Oh, he's hit that one. Any damage? This is the Mazda. Oh no, that's the McLaren. Where's the Mazda? That wasn't I thought it was a Mazda. The R8 thing. We lost him. Matte black. Can't be him because he's just switched 2 softs. Unless he's doing a double stop. No. It's only the 1 stop. Anyway, halfway, 25. So if he was on mediums before, I thought there was a Mazda RX-10 or whatever they're called. What is that Mazda? Mazda prototype? It's a bit, yes, zippy. Picked up my drink bottle before with the loose lid. Freaking half a litre of water and ice all over the carpet. It's lucky it didn't go in my camera bag. Anyway. $27 low on mediums. I'd be lucky to get 26s. Tire wear. Getting a bit of a shuffle. $14's a stretch if mullet's on freaking. Oh. Better treat him. Hey, looking for a bloody mechanic. Stretch up. Gotta watch my pit entries and exits. Just getting slack. 25-7. Second stint softs. Group thing Mustang. Group 3 Mustang. 25's consistency. Alright, if I can get into the 26. Oh, he spun him. That was, yeah, pit maneuver. It's really dicey. Yeah, Wolfie. Different Wolfie. Join the room. Maybe that was before. So it's a shame, but I'm racing my freaking hot track time here. You can see there's nothing, not a lot's going to happen. And poor old mullet was struggling with 12 laps. So opening on the soft is going to be a burner. LP11 Wolf. Came and went? No, he hasn't exited. There must be a different iMat than the mat that used to be in it. A+ driver. It was good. Top 10 Australia for sure. Should I wait it out or set up a lobby? There might be another lobby, but this is full, is it? 16 out of 16. I'll lose my spot. Should have checked it. There should be some indicator on these lobbies for how long the lobby's actually been created for. Because when they have hand me over lobbies, it rules out. But for one dude, might be starts the lobby and then leaves the lobby. Not many people stay in too long, I suppose. Why, yes, we're streaming. Matt's left the room. I would be a very few and far between A driver. Just be persistent to hold on to an A+ split, A+ room. Might be other A+ drivers that want to compete with their kindred. There might be some other ones open. That's it. Must be nearly over. With me and Matt dropping out, that was 14 out of 16. It's now got 15 now. Or does it? So they're on lap 12, 13. 15 out of 16. A plus, A plus, A. A. So 3 A's waiting to get in. What just happened? Ghost left the room. That flashed the grid. Mediums. What's going on here? Did he open on softs? A lot of inconsistencies here, boys. He got spun. What is going on? Mediums. These guys started on medium. He started on softs and he's on softs. Oh. They started a new race? That's not right. Lap counters on the blink. But these mediums, that was softs first. That was softs first. And that was softs first. So maybe those 3 at the front that were on medium exited the lobby. That's not right, because Mullet would be closer up to the front. There was only one in the top 5 that had... Oh, that's got to be lag. That had softs on for the first stint. And now there's no one in the front on softs. I don't know if it was this guy or a Mazda or the other matte black McLaren that was there. It's gone as well, so I've lost all chance of freaking data here because these guys must have started on softs. So that really cuts out a gear, doesn't it? Nice car. Very low, very wide, very grunty. Second to the Ford, I'm afraid. Yeah, General, you better take the back seat, mate. Got to be close. 17, is that updated? They're worn as fook. So maybe the guys at the front that started on mediums got what they needed after a couple of laps of their pit. After the couple of laps starting the new stint. Just to see what the pace would be with a much lighter car. The ×2 is not a lot of fuel. Dag. I just can't understand. Maybe they just clipped the wall too many times. It's not worth finishing on heavy damage. Oh, put the shoulder out. Hurry up. Hate this. They go, oh, thanks for the race, and they quit the lobby. I've got no data yet, people. Except maybe that 7 or 8 gas, and I was pretty much with my little abacus figuring that out just before he pit. I was like, yep, that's 7 or 8. Optimum's what you got to try and get in a race. You got to get the optimum and see how long you can make it last. AMGG banger. AMG slapper. Consistent there, less than a tenth. It's got to be lag. I went out there and freaking nearly went sideways every time I touched the outside. 4/10. Oh, that bit was a bit wide last corner. That's flogging mediums. To be only half a second off with that. Right again. Tried the pit manoeuvre in this time. Is that Mexico? Oh, same deal. It's no point. Compromise your own exit speed. Follow him out, bump draft him down the hill here, and maybe you got it for this one. You just lost a lot there trying to hold an inside line and nearly over rotated. This one's a lot wider, I reckon. A lot wider in, a lot wider out. Probably less variables. Having consistent manoeuvres there and defended will be even much slower than at the hairpin. You could eventually get it right, but you could get it wrong many times at the hairpin. He's done that before. Last lap. It's Ford versus Holden. Ford versus General Motors. He's got his absolutely busted freaking mediums. You alright? You done? Now he's going to close the freaking lobby. Car settings. CSL Gav. Bringing up the rear. Right, haven't done any softs yet, so let's see if we can get some 26s. Because if there's about a second and a half, I'll be looking at 26 low. But I think they'll probably half a second. So 26.7 would be half a second. Bit quicker, shit. That's a bit shorter. 27. The 26 high is doable at best. It's not great. I won't need first there on softs, I don't think. Mediums. Oh, it's on a slightly different lap, I think. That'll get me in the 26s. First the flick, then the bump. It's sort of a, if it didn't get you the first time, it's a bit of a, gonna get you the second time kind of corner. Barely 26. So I did lose a couple of tenths, if I'm, to be honest. For the first time. A real alignment. That hairpin on softs. It's a bit different to the mediums. He's in the closest room, down to 3 people. Get back to the 26 high. Haven't used much fuel at all. Oh, nearly. From my first hit out on softs, and it's with tyre wear, it's even tyre wear. So it's not too severe on the rear with how I've got it set up. 2/10 up, 27. Flat. Shit. Oh yeah. Get on the tyre wear there. Lost half a second just through that rock garden 2 tunnel section. I'm getting a third earlier, shit. It's uphill, but hell, this car will pull. Not consistent. Half a second in it. Alright, saw it coming. So I was sort of doing a fast one and a slow one, fast one and a slow one. 3:30. If there's nothing open, I might even do some softs in the sport mode. So I'm like 26 high softs. I've got to bring that down. That's ridiculous. Got to get to at least 27 1 second. Sorry, 26.7. Like Barrow jumped into. He dropped out of that last race, so he's hoping to do a race. And yes, Ryder was in that, so he probably. Can you do save settings? Yeah, Bop's on. Doesn't have a selector. Okay. Shortcuts weak and damage will be heavy. Get yourself Gr3, limit 120. 20. Some setting options. Some settings options. That's probably so we can get the brake balance. Suspension, none of them. Alright. quali laps. Casey calls it. Very underslung on my soft tyres. Crooked. Isn't bad for an out lap. Heavy. It's probably a ratio that's not set the same. It was pretty quick in the race the other day. Oh. cut. Six. Ah, it's supposed to be 7. Gotta hit that hump right with your gear changes, and I didn't do it that time. The final one was alright. Revved it a little high, but good line. 7.0. Did that twice already in the last session. I feel pretty confident there. It's not as sketchy as it seems. Man, I was 2/10 up that last lap. Ruined it. There's we go. Alright, we're on softs. Anything now's a bonus. That was a bit slower. Better get that kink right. I'm losing speed at that kink, I think. I mean, I should be going a bit slower to line it up better. Just get that rotation at high speed. 1/10, that's all. That was loose. Exits. And a bit slower overall. Probably 27 flat. Oh no, increase. Alright. Low 26s target. Right in the middle. Tyres are wearing. There we go. Got the kink that time. One and a half up. Keep it. Sit. Big break for no one. Damn it, it's a bit early. Sharpens. Somewhere close. I've already got. Yep. 007. Tactical advantage. Covert operations in effect. A bit wide. It's a bit more to fit the first gear in. I've got to get used to that for the tyre wear stint. Definitely going to be slower. Oh, 009. Backing up. Shit. Hey. And again, that's 3 in a row. Some bitch must pay. 26.5 3 times. That was a bit touch and go. I'm feeling the tyres. Slow speed. Lucky they're softs, not mediums. Run up my ass. Extra rotation there for frickin' Macca's meal. Got the reward. Oh, 007. Lost half a second, people. Lap 11. Shit. Well, it's different tyre wear to that. Oh, I did do a pit. Actually, that pit was about halfway, wasn't it? It's 2 or 3 laps in. Still, that's good consistency. I'll go for the stretch at a later date. that's that extra bonus rotation there. It's drifting me to the right, which will be bad tyre wear because it was the rear lefts that was getting the work. So I'm really trying to work that corner to push on the right. Then the left will be smooth down to the hill, another right-hander. But it's the left side that's burning out quicker. Let's try and do one more clean one. You must be up and around the lap 10. Really pushing that one. I pushed it too much. Got that rally section anyway, I don't need more. Rear left's burning, but that would have been half a second for sure. Alright. They're off like a bucket of prawns in the sun on a hot day. Alright. I might just check what lap I went into the pits on my stream, but in case while I'm sitting here taking a breather, I would do it in due diligence. We're gonna call a race. Probably more people. Yes, I did. 25-1, and I was happy with a 26-7. Alien. Cause you're an alien, alien. Sigourney Weaver's gonna kick your ass. You get used to getting beaten by a MILF. It's inevitable. This is the way. We saw enough of him last. Let's see what the Supra's got. He's a bit of a sissy. He's got a first gear there, gear grab. Gear grab, does he pull out in third? Yes, he does. Right. And that's wide. Surely you can't get optimum out of that. Everyone's going on the grass there. What is he doing? He's a second up on me. 26 low. Me 5-1. Shit, was that a 25-2? 25-8? Ryder's got the 25-1, not very ill. So there's 3 I can't beat in this lobby. Oh, he's up. He's up on a 25 high. Holy shit bricks, Batman. He likes his track racer. Proud Canadian, Australia, Greece and US. R T R. 25 highs, consistent AF. Got to get that apex there. It's holding second in the Supra. Getting that low where you just rev match and you've got probably 75%, 80% throttle. It's probably like 40, 70, 60, 40 really. You get 1, 2, 3, 4. And a grab gear. He's aggressive. Could be on a controller, but it's not very jerky. Got a track racer decal, so he's got some sort of cockpit. Grab gears. Alright. I'm ready. He's quicker. Hook it. If I'm on a 26.7, he's on a 5.7. I'll take all the advice he's got here and I'll give that a drilling before I leave. Fast 5. I've been educated. Oh. Ariel just left the... Only got another 8. That's too consistent. You, my friend, are an absolute alien. I may as well leave. May as well chuck the game in the freaking incinerator. Nice one. Yes, well. I'm up. He got a 19. I got a 21. Low. And he improved. Move it a bit more last minute if I'm going to use the grab gear. Yeah, it's went up another gear. Only 7.5, hopefully. Already 4/10 down. Of course, that second gear makes for a bit aggressive. Slow. I don't think I need that second gear. The left-hander. Alright, let's do one. I've sort it out whether I can and I can't. Sevens. Dirty. It's definitely wide, eh? Oh, got out of it too quick. Completely new track. I have to do a bonus one because we got the penalty. Is that wide again? to use first on the softs. One more. That was a catastrophe. One place I'm trying to make an improvement. A little squirrely. Good extra third there. A bit of a second gear flare. Should be quicker. 6 low. So I reached my goal after run 1. He wants to do a race. Nope. I'm on the dot. 4 o'clock. Probably never seen manners. Freaking gamer. Might be time for afternoon coffee. Stop this stream. Could cruise around Dino at a bit of a warm down in the Dino. Where was that TT? Blah, blah, blah. Pretty sure that was low 26. Doesn't count. It's probably going to be a different lobby, different BOP. But that improvement is going to have to get honed. Oh, yes, a G now, road track C. Which one's C? C. Oh, that's the one with the dipper. The dipper and the sharp last turn. Or is it turn 1? Track. Doesn't say. C reverse. Low speed BOP. Comforts. A 105.9. I got one. We're away. Comfort softs. Never driven it. A white Dino that's never been driven. Sure, I drove the other one. Must have sold one. 191 gigawatts. 105.7, is it? Oh, Where are we? Okay, we go across the line at speed. Well, going a little bit quick there, Dino. Plenty of room. It's at 7,900. Yep, it's the sharp T1. You have to start at the end of that wall. That's a good reference for now. Can't see out of this dashboard. Tits. Oh, this will be interesting. This is where most people stuff up that slap. Not me. Not me. The third? Yes. 6,000. 7,000. Might as well hang on to it. Go back a second, do a quick final corner. And start our lap. I was at 105.7. Well, we've missed it. So we're going to go past the end of this and have a look at some other marker. 200. Pretty close to where I was before. Drifto Dino. Maybe scrubbed more time than looked half decent. Uh-oh. Watch fourth gear on comforts. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shit, we're nowhere near it. Was it 7.5? We should have held that gear, which will make a big difference. Fourth, not third there. To back off for this one because I'll be going exceptionally quicker. I'm going to make a pizza for dinner tonight. Got a cheesy base. Bellissimo. Anyone ever had fish on pizza? I think I've had prawns and octopus, but never fish. Oh shit, I'm out of beer. Wherever it was in fourth gear, it was too quick. I might still try for fourth gear because the little V8, this thing would have a lot of pull because it's a very light car. but comforts are just ridiculous. I really have to find this lap. Back in the day, they did a second gear. Like I can short shift, probably third and fourth. Definitely get a good pull out of second gear. Just because of the power to weight, I think, was. That's hard. Shorten that one even more. That'll help if it's any good, but it feels a bit sluggish down there at 5,000 reps. And I'm not going too quick for that corner. Oh shit. I just got crossed up. Dunno. Where are you, Dino? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I bet they'd have some fun. So what do I do here? Tried to get up the hill. Every time I stay in gear, I get that. But it's faster. Not today, not with a T1 like that. Oh, it's gonna be close. It's only 7, hopefully the 6s. So probably 6/10 plus. Four tenths. Ah. Try the first gear. Back to square one. Just goes wide there if you're carrying too much speed. Just gonna double check it wasn't 107.5. I think it was 105.7, but I was pretty close to the mark there, so it's only a second to get, which is a lot in a car like this, but yeah, 105.7 for sure. And 5.9, so I'm at half a second. I'll give it another fast 5. So I just stoop my head. It's hard to pull your head down. Well, it goes without saying, pull your head in. I'll master the fact. I've got to pull my head in. Not everyone can get VR. It is better, but I've got to pull my head in. Keep those revs up. Scrubber. What's that noise? I'm one of those lucky few. Oh, that wasn't optimum. King of the mountain. Boom. Shit. Damage? It's not wood. Not like damage. That just felt bad after I crashed. Need a new green line. Etch a sketch. So, should I hold fourth? It's going to rev out. Top speed. 220. Shit. Rev limiter. Probably something like that I'm not doing right. A whole second is a lot. I'm in the wrong gear somewhere. That's where I was with the cappuccino. Okay at handling these gears, but sometimes you just got to know Not bad at handling these cars, but sometimes you got to know who you should be in. It's just not going to do it at time. Just that grab there kept the traction at full. I didn't have that big scrub. Dino. Oh. That was flat. Sounds like it wants to change there. Oh, I'm off. Damn. Wasn't a bad corner until then. That's what I would do. I don't know if it's going to be remotely optimum. That's how I would drive it. Can't lose momentum there if I'm going to hold this gear. Comes in at under 5,000. Something wrong. That big scrub. You don't line it up. Flat. I think with a little car, and it is the Piccolo Ferrari, I'd have more second gears. 7 flat. Did get a kick in the guts at the start of that, which spun the wheels. Maybe I need to hold fourth. Hey, fuck, sand. Right, I'm gonna need bias. Not good. Fucking tweezers, that section. Is that too low? 5,049. It isn't. That's where we come out in third gear for this next one. It's 4,900 revs. Oh, no, that was 4,400. I was looking at the wrong line. I'm going to get 5.8. I think that is too low. So we'll try with the lower gear next lap. Use the high gear this lap for both of those right-handers. Seems to have a note change at about 7, but I was way off with the cappuccino. Had to change gear there, I was going off. That's a touch. Ah, well, and it was only freaking 1,000th. It was only 1,000th better. Don't know. A second's a lot to get. It's 6.8, and I only got a 106.7 in the previous, or thereabouts. 106 high. 105. So some settings available, maybe. I've got the factory rental. All right, I'm going to call it there. It was good to have a little warm down, but that's way too alarming. 5.9. Now on 104s. Low. Like gold medal. No, I'm just going to shatter it. 106. Well, I did that against Sarth, running less than 5 laps, but they're about 10 minutes each. Oh, fuck, that's what fell over, eh? That wasn't too long ago. What happened there? Oh, that leg's isn't tightened up. A spinning leg. Not on auto zoom. All right, let's call it. That's 2 minutes to showdown, 2.5 hours. I'm a bit groggy. I didn't have that many wipeouts. There wasn't that many waves, but probably just makes a long day of it. Had to get out the sparrow fart. All right, so that average torquing is in the red. So if it's, you know, close to comparable to the Elgato, I'll have to turn the Elgato down to turn this down because it wasn't over the top of the other volume. Signing off. Saturday, race day tomorrow. It's good to be prepared. So on. Anyway, hope it was useful data. Signing off on the Dino.